Hello people, my name is Ben, and this is Assassin's Creed 3. Not the look at it, because I am here to explain why exactly this video is not out yet, giving my full thoughts and impressions on the game. Well, you may notice a slight problem. It runs at 20 frames a second. Normally lower, actually. It's struggling to get to 20, and then it hovers around 2021. This is unacceptable. It seems to be an AMD/ATI problem. By the way, I have to play this in full screen because there's no windowed mode. Why? I don't know. Apparently we're living back in 2001. Even then, in fact, a lot of games had that option. Okay, so, I was very excited for Assassin's Creed 3. I thought, well, it's going to be pretty awesome. There were some, not so positive reviews, but I still thought I would enjoy my time with it. And I did for the first couple of hours where I was not in Boston. Frame rate was pretty consistent, running extremely smoothly, even in, like, heavy wind conditions and such on the seas, in big sea battles and quite big events. It was running at like 60 frames per second. Which is surprising for an ATI Radeon 5850. That was rather impressive. Yet, as soon as you get into Boston, oh dear, the game just shits up. I don't know how else to put it. Well, there are a few other ways. Could have put that better. By the way, this is on all normal settings, the lowest I can possibly have it. The frame rate stays the same no matter what settings are on. That's the only thing consistent about it, is that it's consistently low. Pretty bad. And this isn't just a problem for me, this is because, oh well, you've got an ATI Radeon 5850 that's quite old, which is sort of, but it does a damn good job still. I can run Hitman Absolution fairly well. In huge crowds it's still like 30 to 60 frames a second, which is rather awesome. That provides me with crowds of about, I don't know, like 200 to 300 people. Possibly a little bit of exaggeration, but the point is that they're all very detailed models and I have most of the settings on high on that, and that runs that smoothly. Now, Square Enix did partner with AMD in that, and then she'll disappear. And then if we climb up here, look at that, wow, how scripted. So that's understandable why it would work so well with AMD. However, Ubisoft decided to partner with Nvidia, and you've got this TXAA, special anti-aliasing awesomeness. That is unfortunately only exclusive to Nvidia as far as I'm aware. Now, I wouldn't mind this because it's happened with quite a few games. You got stuff like PhysX, which really makes me want an Nvidia card if they weren't so damn expensive. Especially compared to some of the power you can get from a lot of AMDs nowadays, and the Never Settle bundle that they've got going on, providing you with free games at the moment with it, is really, really impressive. Obviously because they might be going out of business if they don't do well enough, which is unfortunate. However, you can't just partner with Nvidia, with a graphics card company, and then screw over consumers that bought the graphics card from the other company. You have to provide good settings and good optimization, good frame rate for all of your customers. Not just the ones that are loyal to the company you so happen to be partnering with. And I know it's not just my graphics card being old, because people that are running Crossfire 2 AMD Radeon like 6870s, something crazy like that, are still receiving this problem of barely getting to 20 frames a second. That's unacceptable. You can't have that. It's unfortunate, and it's why this video isn't out yet. I can still play it, it's playable, I just don't want to play it because it hurts my eyes. After a while, this really does hurt. Just looking at such a low frame rate really puts a strain on it, especially at these lower graphical settings. Speaking of the graphical settings, I'll just show you quickly what they have on offer, and it's not bad. It's not as good as I would like, because it has no windowed mode for starters, but it's not awful. You've got, you know, 4 different options, which is laughable compared to Hitman Absolution or Far Cry 3, which is also by Ubisoft. Why do they do such a good job with that but not with this? I know Far Cry 3 is supposed to be more PC focused, but still, they delayed this game by, what was it, about a month or something? Like 20 days at least, so they could fully optimize it for PC. They have completely failed at that, unfortunately, and as a result, my full impressions are not out yet, and I haven't got that far in the game. As you can tell, I'm not even playing as Connor yet, which you don't get to do for apparently like 3 to 5 hours, which is a shame, but I'd at least like to play it properly, I mean, not in awful ways. It's a real shame. I was excited for it. Now, the excitement's leaving me. Ubisoft need to bring out a hotfix for this and sort everything out. Oh my Jesus Christ, that was going at 12 frames a second. If I look in this specific direction for some reason and run it 12-13 frames per second. Good job. Good freaking job, game. Why not? Render distance is also pretty shit, honestly. It was bad on the consoles, that was one of people's main complaints, but of course that's old console technology. I was like, that'll be no problem on PC. They delayed it. What the... Oops. What the hell was that? They delayed it, they're going to fix this, they're going to have great, like, they're even going to have render distance options, possibly. Nope. This is about what you get, and then you get a weird cloud of fog that doesn't actually exist. It's a huge shame. War effects are some of the best I've seen in any video game, honestly, though. I just wish I could see them at a smooth 60 frames per second. So that's the end of my rant, my bitching. Please, Ubisoft, sort this out. This is pretty disgraceful, considering you delayed it. And a week later, at least, after launch, we still don't have a hotfix, despite people complaining about it and making posts and comparisons. It apparently also doesn't take full advantage of quad-core PCs. Yeah, that's disgraceful. It's unfortunate. But they could easily bring out a hotfix, and I would be very happy. Don't know what I'm doing now. Don't know what that was. So just do that, Ubisoft, please, and then I will love you again, because you bring out awesome games, such as Far Cry 3, which I'm very excited to play. But at the moment I'm probably going to go back to Hitman Absolution, because at the moment that is the only assassin I give a shit about. And he's the only one that runs at 60 frames a second for the most part, even on my PC, which is fairly awesome. Why are you looking for me? Go away. Oh no. Okay, I better end this. I've gone on for too long. I'm sorry, but somebody was asking me in a comment section on the Football Manager video, is there going to be an Assassin's Creed 3 video? And then I was like, yes, I can't wait. And now I'm like, unfortunately, wow, this is extremely slow. Oh my god, kill me now. PC Gaming Master Race. High expectations. Oh dear. I will jump over you, good sir. Goodbye, goddamn redcoats. We were assholes back then, not gonna lie. Hopefully I'll be able to talk more about this game and give you my full thoughts and impressions in only a matter of weeks, I should hope. Let's see what Ubisoft do. I'll see you guys then, or for whatever video I put out. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.